In September 2024, somebody asked, is it true that there'll be no more mains ever? This user said, there's gonna be no more mains, sigh. A user asked, I wonder if any more mains are going to be added. This user said, I hope so because somebody is spreading information saying Qwel said no more mains. This user replied saying, sadly Qwel said no more mains. So before Connie's release, people were speculating on whether or not Connie will be a main, and then this user said, breaking yells happiness, but Connie is probably gonna be a main, maybe. Then this user replied saying, they said there'll be no more mains in one of the Q&As, so yeah, don't worry, she'll probably be uncommon or rare. This user said, mains are already added. The game was supposed to have only 5 mains, no more new mains, cause all of them have 5 stars on a specific stat already, like Pebble being movement speed, Sprout being stamina, Shelly skill check, V extraction, and Astro stealth. So when Bobbit was released in January, a lot of people were really angry, and this user said, I thought Qwel said there was gonna be no more mains. This user said, why is Bobbit a main? Hello? This user said, and Qwel said no more mains, liar Qwel. However, this user said, I love how people said Qwel said no more mains and literally had no proof to back it up, and immediately got disproven by Bobbit in the new update. And another angry user during Bobbit's release saying, I thought Qwel said no more mains. Another user saying, Qwel, why did you lie to us about no more mains? 2 days after Bobbit was released, a user said, okay, but why did you make Bobbit a main? I just want to know why, because lots of people thought otherwise, and just in general, I'm interested on your decisions. Qwel replied saying, I think there being one main possible on holidays is a fun way to introduce more playables with 2 hearts, but 2 abilities while also keeping the world building clean to the actual general mains. Qwel went on to say, allows for varied gameplay options while keeping lore collected and focused on the pre-existing general mains. One day after the East event, a user asked Qwel, can you confirm you did not say there won't be new mains? Qwel then replied saying, I did not say there won't be any more mains. If anything, I've spoken out against this before. I'm pretty direct with the community most of the time and think communication is important. So it seems like if Qwel ever did a live Q&A in 2024 and said there'll be no more mains, I guess she meant permanent mains, but I guess she also didn't want to spoil the fact that there'll be a Christmas main tune and an Easter main tune.